What is up, guys? Take a little walk with me here. I'm going to start this Millennial Magdump off with, there's some toys over on the table. Start this little Millennial Magdump out with an announcement. So you guys know that I absolutely hate trying to bring a lot of guns out to the range because I normally have to drive my truck. It's kind of hard to turn it around and everything. It's pretty tight parking over here. For those of you that doubted my redneck authenticity. Yeah, see, I got the word right. Let me show you what we got. I want to introduce you to the deluxe gun and munitions hauler, probably only seen on the Hungry Handgunner channel. Let me get out of the way. There it is, folks. We have the Craftsman mower and the little Brindley mower trailer thing. Pretty useful little gadget, actually. If you guys have like a few acres and you're trying to take care of it and get a trailer for your mower, I don't care how goober you think it makes you look, pretty awesome. Let me get you guys back on a stable platform, and then we are going to talk about the 40 Smith & Wesson 40 short and weak, shorty, snappy, and I don't even know, but I hate it, and we're going to talk about it. Alright, so I do need to clarify real quick. When I say the range, I'm talking about my range here. I'm not driving a mower up and down the road. I thought about how that sounded, and I was like, somebody probably thinks I'm like that Steve the DUI guy, just a bunch of shit in the trailer and cop. And yeah. I'm literally driving it from the house over here. It's all on my property. So no laws were broken. Might have violated a style code doing it. I don't care though. Neighbors barely ever see me anyways. So yeah, 40 Smith & Wesson. I don't even have a gun to show you guys. And you know why? Because I hate 40. And I carried a Glock 23 for years. So it's not like I have no experience with the round. It's not like I shot it one time and was like, screw this. I shot it a lot. Like thousands of rounds, and made myself accept it for carry because I couldn't really get anything else. Was at a way different point in my life, and I just couldn't run out and buy another gun. And then I was like, well, I've already trained with this, I don't want to train with something else. I don't have it anymore, and the only way I can see me picking up another 40 is just so that if shit hits the fan, I have something that'll shoot 40. Other than that, no, it's not happening. You'll never see me actively shooting a 40 for fun. And I'll tell you why. I would rather shoot my Desert Eagle one-handed for hours on end. I would rather shoot hot-loaded 44 mags out of a snub nose all day. I would rather have my nipples massaged with a belt sander than to shoot a 40 for fun. Ballistically, the round's awesome. I think that it absolutely does what it's supposed to. I think it's a good round in that regard. But shooting it sucks. It's more snappy than my 357 in my opinion. And I know that's kind of unfair because my GP100 weighs 40 ounces and everything, but even with some super hot loads in that gun and some mild loads in 40, it's just snappy. Now, for those who don't know, I did have a bunch of procedures done in my forearm. I've got hardware in there. It does kind of suck with sudden impacts, things like that. It's part of the reason why I don't get in a fight anymore. I'm more likely to hurt myself than the other guy. But anyway, 40 does irritate that quite a bit. The other thing I dislike about it is looking at the numbers on paper. I don't feel that it offers enough ballistically to, over the 9mm, we'll just compare it to that for now, over the 9mm in terms of terminal effectiveness and everything else. I don't think it offers enough in that regard to justify the increased wear on the guns, which if you're training with your carry gun and you're using it a lot, that may come into play for you eventually with all guns, but it may happen sooner with the 40. Ammo's more expensive and it's snappier. Now, is that to say that if you carry a 40 you're wrong and you need to change your ways? No, keep doing you. If you're having a good time, carry on. If you're on the fence about getting a 40, I would ask you to consider that, because ballistically, there's just, again, I don't feel like the trade-off is there. I don't think it's, the ammo cost alone I don't think justifies the 40. Then you get into how snappy it is, which I know somebody somewhere's like, oh, this guy's a wuss. Maybe. I just don't like it. I mean, I'll shoot literally anything else you hand me, and I hate 40. So there's that. And I feel like you get more options with 9mm than you do 40s. You know, there's a lot of them out there that you can, I mean, there's an abundance of models for 40, but I feel like there's more for 9mm. I feel like 9mm is more common ammunition to find. The list goes on. Now I will say this for 40, as a lot of law enforcement agencies and things like that have been switching back to 9mm or 357 SIGs. I don't know if they're still going to that or going away from it, but that is a really good round ballistically. You can find police trade-in 40s, which in a lot of cases are gently used, maybe not even used at all, but police trade-in 40s for really good deals. So if you are in the market for one, I would definitely check that out, kind of check out a few different gun shops, and you probably will find a great deal on a police trade-in 40. So there is that. You can find 40 guns for good deals right now, and I don't know if that's a trend that's going to stick with them going back to 9, or if the 40 is going to regain popularity. It's certainly not an unpopular round now, but we'll see what the future holds. So there's my little rant on the 40 Smith & Wesson. If you guys think I'm wrong on it, I know I'm opening a can of worms, drop me a comment and tell me why I'm wrong. As always, thank you for watching. Keep shooting, stay safe. I'll see you next time.